Hello, 5 class students. How are you? Hope you are all fine and studying well. It's our particle gas can be compressed. Example of gases are air, oxygen, and hydrogen.
Mama,
Next, the movement of particles. How the particles move. Here we see Brownian motion. Particles of the matter move about all the time. A Swedish scientist named Robert Brown noticed that pollen grains move jerkily when placed in the water. The zigzag motion of the particle is called Brownian motion. Brownian motion is named due to the name of Robert Brown. The next is dust particles are knocked down by moving air particles. Means observe a beam of light coming into a dark room through a slit in the curtains. Millions of the dust particles will be seen dancing about in the beam of the light. The third is pollen grains in the warm water. What happens? Sprinkle some pollen grains on the surface of warm water in a dish. The pollen grains will appear to be dancing on the surface of water. The fourth is mixing of particles. As you can observe in the following diagram, put a drop of red ink into a beaker containing water. The red color of the ink will spread evenly in the water, making it pink. The particles of ink move about as well as those of water. The particles of the ink fill the spaces between the water particles and so the water appears pink. This mixing of the particle is called diffusion. Next, the changes of the state. How the how one state change into another state. At the room temperature, a substance remains in its original state. When a substance is heated or cooled, a change of state occurs, as you can observe in the following diagram. When the particles of matter absorb or lose the energy, their movement is affected and the spaces between them either increase or decrease. This results in the change of state. Next, we will see the effects of heat on matter. Here are different effects: expansion, contraction, melting, boiling, evaporation, condensation, and freezing. First is expansion. When a substance is heated, its particles gain energy and start moving. They bump into each other at a faster rate. This makes the substance increase in the volume or size. Thus, it is known as expansion. Second is contraction. When the substance is cooled, the particles lose the energy and their speed slow down. This brings them closer to each other and their volume or size decreases. This decrease in size is called contraction. And third is melting. When a solid is heated, its particles absorb energy and start moving faster. They bump into each other at a faster rate and start moving away from their original positions. When this happens, the substance increases in the volume or expand. When the substance is heated further, it expands more till it reaches the melting point, when it melts to form a liquid. The next is boiling. When a liquid is heated, its particles absorb energy and start moving faster and bump into each other more often. Thus, they start moving away from and they break away from each other. When the spaces between them become very large, the liquids become a gas or vapor. And next is evaporation. How the particles start moving evaporate. When a liquid is heated, some of its particles absorb more energy than others, or they begin to move very fast. They break away from each other particles and escape into the atmosphere. This process is called evaporation. What is meant by condensation? When a gas is cooled, the particles begin to move more slowly because they lose the energy. They become closer together, eventually form a liquid. And this process is called condensation. The last is freezing. How a substance freezes? When a liquid is cooled, its particles slow down because they lose the energy. As a result, they cannot move away from each other. Instead, they come closer together and stop moving. Next is changing a gas to a liquid form. How a gas convert into a liquid? Liquefaction. The change of the gas into the liquid is called liquefaction. It happens when a gas is pressed in a closed container, its particles come close together and the volume of the gas decreases. If the gas is compressed further, the particles come so closer together that the gas change into the liquid is called liquefaction. The second point is sublimation. Some substances change directly from solid to the gaseous state when they are heated. This process is called sublimation. Example of such substances are iodine, naphthalene, and solidified carbon dioxide. The next is example of condensation and evaporation in nature is water cycle. Already know water cycle. How the water moves in our world. The water moves from one reservoir to another, such as from river to ocean or from ocean to the atmosphere by the physical process of evaporation, condensation, perspiration, infiltration, surface runoff, and subsurface flow. In doing so, the water goes through the different forms liquid, solid, in which gas, and the vapor. The water cycle involves the exchange of energy, which leads to the temperature changes. You can see in the diagram very easily how the process of evaporation, condensation, perspiration, and transpiration, and it form a cycle structure, which is known as water cycle. Thank you. Stay at home and stay safe. Bye bye.